All right, what's going on, guys? Thank you so very much for stopping by the channel from all of us here at Lunchbox Gaming. Man, oh man, has it been quite a week in virtual pinball. I want to say there have been at least 12 tables. That's right, 12 tables that have been released in the past week. I definitely had a busy weekend. There was so much content coming out every day, from new VPX conversions like what we're going to focus on today with Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, an updated Theater of Magic, which is phenomenal, as well as Terry Red doing his pin event for Future Pinball that gives you SSF and a whole lot of other goodies for some awesome Future Pinball tables, plus the return of the Future Pinball legend Slam Tilt dropping his version of Indiana Jones Stern Edition. So man, have I been busy trying to take it all in, trying to gather all this information. But first off, let me give a big thank you to everyone that's stopping by. For all my subscribers, thank you for tuning in again. I hope you guys are staying safe, practicing that social distancing, and playing a little more pinball now that we have so much creativity going on with all this quarantine. Big shout out to everyone that's joining us for the first time. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy your stay. If you do, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Another big shout out to VP Nation. We're right there at 600, guys. 600 members in the span of just a few months. So, come and check us out on Facebook. We have all the answers to all your virtual pinball questions. And last but definitely not least, a big shout out to Beast Energy Cookie, the world's first energy cookie. They definitely giving me that untamed energy to get through all this gameplay, because man, oh man, do I need that extra energy. But for right now, we are about to get into this very highly anticipated VPX conversion of Sega's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, based on the Francis Ford Coppola movie from 1995, if I want to make sure. Robert De Niro as the monster Frankenstein, Helena Bonham Carter as the bride of Frankenstein eventually, and Kenneth Branagh as the mad scientist himself, Dr. Frankenstein. Now, it wasn't that great of a movie, to be honest, but the pinball table is definitely loads of fun, and this table has taken it to the next level. As you can see right there, it's such a beautiful table, well rendered, lots of cool little details, and that Frankenstein monster, man, oh man, does it look great. All these rails look super realistic. The lighting looks great. The playfield is beautiful. And as such, with a lot of these newer tables, you do get a couple of different light settings, so you can scroll through them to your liking. There's one that's pretty cool. There's one that's a little bit warmer, a little bit darker. That one's probably the average one. Something that's a little bit warmer, and another 16:1. I do prefer my tables to be a little bit darker, so I'm going to go with this one. Now, right off the bat, the attention to detail is awesome. If you look at these plastics right over these two bumpers, it looks like the back glass is reflecting off of there. That, my friends, is attention to detail, and man, oh man, does that look good. I am rocking the color ROM, so it will have that nice little color look. I will post the link in the descriptions for where to find the table, the ROM, and the newly created back glass. But enough of the jibber jabber. Let's get into it. I got a couple credits in there, but let's add a few more. And here we go. Oh man, the movement on that Frank head is awesome. So far, the physics are playing tremendously well. Now, this table does have a soft spot in me because back when I was barely getting into pinball, I downloaded a few apps on my iPhone, and I downloaded the Pinball Arcade app. and this just happened to be the one table that I picked as my free table, and I have enjoyed it ever since. I have been waiting on this table. The VP9 version was fun, but this table has definitely taken it to the next level. And man, does that color DMD look beautiful. All right, just lost my first ball, been talking too much. Let's go ahead and try to get this skill shot. Nothing doing. I remember when a few teaser pics were posted of the Frankenstein monster model, and man, it was very hard pressed to tell if this was a real picture of a real table or of the render in VPX. And man, does he look amazing. What is not amazing is my gameplay, which I definitely apologize for, but you know what, we're going to give this a couple of credits play because it's such a fun table and it is beautiful. The SSF is magnificent on it. All the sounds are playing tremendously well. Bumpers, slingshots, and flippers. Oh, come on now. Keep me alive. Now, like I said, this is definitely not one of Francis Ford Coppola's best works. It was definitely a little bit cheesy, but it was, for the time when it came out in '95, I definitely remember those years. It was in tune to what was going on at that time. Let's see if we can get this match. If not, we'll go ahead and continue with the credits already in there. No match today, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to go ahead and continue. Now, there's too many people to mention on who worked on this table and brought this to life, so I will definitely leave their credits down below in the description. Everyone put in their work. I don't want to leave anybody out, but that team that put this together, man, oh man, beautiful work. And that's that I am playing on a 1080p screen. I can only imagine how much more amazing this would be in 4K. Alright, once again, I really don't know the rules, but we're just going to go ahead and play and see what we can do. Oh. Yes, everything from the playfield to the back glass images has been redone, I think, because it definitely looks beautiful, and I think the lamps in it were in the authentic positions. Now, I haven't watched the whole movie, but I have seen a bit of it because I don't know why this movie had just been intriguing me. I think ever since I heard that this VPX version was coming out, so I actually found it online. I tried watching it, but it was a bit of a struggle. I really can't get over that really awesome reflection that seems to appear on those plastics. It's just crazy.
Don't worry, sir. You're well guarded. I'm not ready.
Another cool feature of the table, because I do remember seeing pictures of the real one, was it didn't have your traditional launch button. It doesn't use a plunger. It actually has like a flip switch, sort of, you know, when Dr. Frankenstein is trying to get the power to make Frank come alive. So that was a nice little cool little tip. I'd definitely like to see if anybody would recreate a virtual pin homage to this table, especially with this table out right now. But just like that, 1, 2, 3, I'm all out. Score looks really high, but Sega tables normally score pretty high. We're going to give it another whirl just to see what else we can discover on this. No match, but it's okay because we got credits galore.
I will have Frankenstein.
Now, I must say that after rebuilding my rig, everything is playing tremendously beautiful.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Alright, I'm definitely playing a little bit safer now, guys.
Who am I? Ice King. Mystery. Change of scene.
Oh, come on now. So I started a scene and I ended a scene really quick. Yeah, guys, with all these tables coming out, you guys cannot be bored at home. So much good stuff getting put out right now. All these creators have so much time, creative juices are flowing, so they're just putting out content on the daily. Physics are playing really well, so I definitely like them. No adjustment needed on my part. They're giving me a hard time, that's for sure. And this is revision 1.01 because there has been a revision since the release of it.
Don't worry, sir. You're well done.
So I will, like I said, post a link to the latest version available. Alright, so now I know I gotta keep completing Geneva for multi-ball right there, so let's see if we can get it. Oh, come on. Not today, not today. But, alright guys, that right there is enough of my bad gameplay. Once again, this is the VPX conversion of Sega's Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Definitely a fun table. Very worth it to get it. So as I said, I will post the link in the description down below. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you can, I would appreciate a like on the video, and I will catch you guys next time.